CVID, common immune variable deficiency. It is a disorder that impairs the immune system. My mother has this. She goes for treatments every 2 weeks. She used to go every 4, then it was every 3, now it's every 2, and then it's going to be every 1, every single week. After every treatment, she spends about 3 to 4 days being very ill, feeling very sick, bedridden, after every single treatment, every 2 weeks. Amongst everything else she has, some of which the doctors cannot figure out and have not been able to figure out. She is in pain constantly. She has pneumonia as we speak. Right now, she has pneumonia. She's constantly fighting off pneumonia. I can't do anything about it, but be there, love her, and support her. My brother has cerebral palsy. He has been wheelchair bound in a wheelchair since birth, since the day he was born. My mother raised myself, my sister, and my brother who's in a wheelchair, her all by herself. She never gave up, she never left. My brother and me going through school, I got kicked out of tons of different schools, pretty much all of them. I never even graduated. Why? Because, well, for one, I was bullied, and so was my brother for being in a wheelchair. He was bullied, I was bullied, and in grade 9 is when I decided I had enough. I fought back. Growing up at school, I would always hang out in the special ed room, where all the people with the disabilities or whatever, that's where they hung out. And that's where I would hang out, because I knew, that's all I knew. I had a brother who was in a wheelchair, that's all I knew. I didn't want to be friends with all these cool kids or all these whatever. I didn't want to be friends with them. I liked helping people. I wanted to help people. One of my best friends in school had Down syndrome, and he was an amazing kid. The day that I finally decided to fight back is I came out of that classroom at lunchtime, and as I was walking away, a kid called me a fag. He called me a fag, and I just had enough. I had enough. I thought about all the times people have made fun of my mom. I thought about all the times people have made fun of my brother, and I fucking lost my mind. Turned around, and I beat the living crap out of this kid. The same kid that had been bullying me for over 2 years. I beat the living crap out of him, and I've never felt a better feeling in my life. When I say fight back against bullies, I mean it. Fight them. Fight back. Show them it's not okay. Everyone that sits out there and can honestly look at someone and say that your anxiety isn't a problem, it's not as a disorder or anything you have. There's people out there that will say it's not a disorder. Get over yourself. It's all in your mind. Blah, blah, blah. To those people, I say, go fuck yourself. That is not okay. These people like my mom, people like my brother, people like myself, I have major anxiety issues. Like major. I'm always smiling. I like to put on a smile. Inside though, I am constantly worrying beyond reason about absolutely anything and everything you could imagine. Things that don't even exist, I'll worry about. Have I seen a doctor? No, I haven't. So it's a constant thing for me. But that's nothing in comparison to what my mom has and everything else she has, or what my brother has. But see, in my eyes, I feel bad for my brother. But in his eyes, he doesn't feel bad for himself. Why? Because that's all he's ever known. That's all he's ever known. He can talk to you and have a conversation with you. He cannot walk though. But that's all he's ever known. This is what he used to tell me. Don't feel bad for me. Don't cry for me. This is all I know. I don't know what it's like to walk, and I don't want to know what it's like. So I look up to my brother. I look up to my mom, who raised all 3 of us by herself while being on disability. People would put her down while being on disability. People would say, why are you in disability? There's nothing wrong with you. Blah, blah, blah. You're perfectly fine. You can talk fine. You can look at me. You can walk around. Okay? To anyone who says that shit. You have no idea what someone is going through inside their head, inside their heart, whether they're depressed, whether they're fucking anything. You don't know. You don't know what someone is battling, what they're going through. Okay? I myself, I have made many mistakes growing up. Alright? I used to laugh at people in the hospital when I was young, a young kid. I didn't know any different. I didn't know what they had. I used to laugh at them. And my mother would smack me upside the back of the head. They're like, don't you dare laugh at them, Patrick. You know what I've taught you. Don't you be like that. You know, and yeah, I used to laugh at these people. Like, how dare I, right? But I was just young and I didn't know any better. But now I do. And I find it fucking distasteful. I find it absolutely disgusting that someone with the knowledge, someone that's older and with that knowledge, and that you can go on a computer, you can go somewhere and you can literally read up on things, you can learn about things, but instead you sit in front of a fucking computer screen, a keyboard warrior, and you sit there and you put other people down that have problems or post about their anxiety, looking for help. And you sit there and you put them down, and then you go away from your computer thinking you're the top shit in the whole world, thinking everyone fucking loves you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. If there's nothing wrong with you, why are they not the same, right? No, you're wrong. Okay? Not everyone is like you. Not everyone is like you. All right? I'm just tired of people putting down other people with mental illness, with diseases, all of it. Okay? These people struggle every fucking day. Every single day. It is a fucking battle. And I'm tired of having to watch my mom go through it. I'm tired of hearing my mom look at me and tell me that she's tired. Because in my eyes, in my mind, that tells me that she doesn't want to do it anymore, and that hurts. Okay? Because I don't want her to suffer, but I don't want her to go either. But she is tired. It's taking its toll. And like I said, there's nothing we can do for things like this. There's nothing we can do. We can't fight it, because if we could, we would. If I could give my mom my health, every ounce of my health, I would, in a fucking heartbeat, okay? But I can't. So what can I do? I can support her. I can tell her I love her. And that's it. My brother? I love my brother. I have fought many, many, many battles, if that's what you want to call them, many fights for my brother, and I will continue to do so. Till the day I fucking die. No, if he brought a body over here, I would bury it for him. Okay? This is my brother. This is my mother. My dad had a disease that was closing up his throat. He almost died from it. But he got an operation in time. It saved his life. My stepmom has a disease. She has carpal tunnel, and she has a disease where she feels pain all over. My mom also feels pain all over. My sister, my beautiful sister, she has had cancer, I think 3 or 4 times now. That's a lot of fucking times to have cancer. Okay, she has fought it each time. She is very lucky, and she has fought it each time. And she's been through hell. Been through fucking hell. And she survived. She is here. Is she depressed? No. She's happy. She's working, and she's happy with her life. She just started up a business. She's doing what she loves. No matter what you're going through, no matter what battles you face each and every day, do not think of them as any less than someone else's. Okay? We all feel, we all hurt, we all hate, we all love. We all are fucking human beings. We are all connected. We're all the same. For you to sit there and hate on someone else and tell them they're wrong for how they feel, or tell them their opinion's wrong, or tell them being depressed isn't something, or telling them that, oh, you're on disability or you're on welfare, you can go fucking suck a dick and you can go move or work, and excuse my language. That's not okay. It is not okay. Stop it. Okay? Because if you don't, karma's gonna hit you in the face, and I hope you get knocked the fuck out. It's not okay. So, that's it. Any one of you that has anything, and if you're seeking help, if you're seeing counselors, it don't matter. If you're seeing doctors, keep fighting, because you'll be okay. You'll get there. You have people that love you and support you. When I was young, I had severe ADHD, and amongst other things. I almost died from scarlet fever. I was in the hospital. I had 10 needles poked in my stomach all at the same time. I had to see over, I think, 5 professional counselors. Um, and I was bullied for it all through my entire life, as well as my brother for being in a wheelchair. But look at me now. I got 2 beautiful daughters inside. I got an amazing wife, amazing friends. I got you guys, So I'm here, and I'm still standing strong, even though it's not easy. I'm still fucking standing strong. You can do it, and you can fight. All right, no matter what you got, battle, and don't stop. Don't stop fighting, because it ain't worth to stop fighting. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna go do more reactions, and as well as other things. Like I said, just be aware of other people, how they feel, what they have, who they are. Maybe get to know someone before you judge them. Maybe get to know someone before you throw a book at them, Just give it a shot. You'll be amazed at what you find inside instead of just seeing what you see outside and walking away judging. You're not cool when you do it. Alright guys, I'm out. I gotta get to work on other things. So, much love. Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. And we'll see you soon, okay? Much love. Thank you for everything again to all of you. Peace.